Oh, come on, in we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. Beautiful, beautiful fried egg. Corned beef hash pie, fried egg and beans, absolutely perfect. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we are doing corned beef hash pie. Traditional British fare, elevated a little bit. We're making corned beef hash pie. It's easy to do. It's a fantastic family meal. Let's show you how to do it. Come on. Now it's very minimal preparation for this actually. We've got some onion. I've got this and a small one in there. Now we want some diced onion, and you just dice it any which way you want. It's only a diced onion. I'm going to put that in that tub. Got a little bit of garlic. We're going to give that a mashing. As you know, garlic optional. If you don't like it, don't put it in. Just mince up your garlic any old how you like it. Back of a knife with a garlic mincer, anything. It all gives the same result. In there. We're going to do 2 lots of boiled potatoes for this. We'll do some small cubes and some for mash. So we'll start with the small cubes. We got a pan here. We're just going to chuck them in there. So basically we want some cubes. And they're going in there. Now it's not critical how big the cubes are, but we want them at least a centimetre. You know, obviously they're not all going to be like that because the potato's not square. And we aren't squaring it up to waste potato. We're cooking at home, not in a restaurant. Okay, there's some potatoes in there. We want to get those onto boil in a second. I want to boil them here. I want to boil some behind me to make mashed potatoes. So these ones are going to be mashed potatoes. Back in a pan. Potatoes in there, in with a bit of salt. On to boil behind me. Potatoes on in front of me. A little bit of salt, not much, because we're going to put these in with the corned beef. These are going to boil for about 7 minutes tops, till they start to go soft. Then we're going to drain them. We're going to fry these. The potatoes behind me, we're going to boil for mash, probably about 15 minutes. Okay, we've had about 6 minutes, and what we're looking for is our fork to go just inside the potato. Done. Drain those, we're going to fry them. Okay, mashed potato, a quick mashed potato. Want some milk in there, not too much. There's a little bit more. I'm going to go in with some butter. That'll do. Season to taste, salt and pepper. I'll have a bit of pepper. And start mashing. I'm using a masher. You use a ricer, blender, do whatever you want to get your mashed potatoes. I want some lumps in my potatoes as per usual, so it will not be a completely creamy mash. This, it will just be mashed. Mashed potatoes done. As much oil as you can get in there without going too much. I know that sounds daft, but we want to fry our potatoes in some oil on the bottom. Now 2 tablespoons is not going to be enough. That will probably be enough to fry the potatoes, cook the onions and garlic. So there's probably about 4 tablespoons. It's just on the bottom of the pan really. I want to get a flame on. So it's a fry on the potatoes. Get some colour on the potatoes. So get this quite warm so that they're going to fry when they hit the oil. So when you think you've got your oil hot enough, in with your potatoes. And all the bits from the pan, it doesn't matter. So just give them a little minute on there to start browning up, and we're going to start to flick them all over. So you can see there's no rush to do this. We actually want some colour on there. Just nice and steady, you know. And when you think you've got some colour on, just give them a flick over. Now obviously with the amount of potatoes in here, you're not going to colour every single side of the potato. It doesn't matter. Just get some colour on, get some crispiness on there. That's what we're after. Okay, we got our fried potatoes in there. Now it has taken nearly all the oil. So we're just going to go in the side with a little bit of oil, and we'll chuck our onions and garlic in there. Now we're going to start to cook that in there with the potatoes. Just let it have a minute, let it sit there, then we're going to stir it up. It's a nice little stir in. And then we're going to mix it up and cook it together. So at the moment these potatoes are still browning a little bit on the other side. Perfect. And as you can see, there's no oil in there. It's been absorbed and cooked off. A little bit of seasoning on that. That'll do for me. I don't want too much, just a little bit. No salt. Corned beef's got salt in. Right, now start to incorporate, cook together. Corned beef, let's have it open, nice and straightforward. They always supply a can ring, and just undo it. Now it's not going in here yet, just going to put it in a bowl. I just want it to be ready to go when we need it. Take your bowl, take your corned beef, give the tin a squeeze, and out it comes. Nice little stir over. Nice simple fry this. I mean, it looks fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Give your corned beef just a little mash in, just to make it easy to go in our corned beef hash pie. That's nice and steady. Optional ingredient, some thyme. Just a little smidge of flavour in there, you know. Very traditionally English. But don't overpower it, don't go too crazy. In with our corned beef, affectionately known as corn dog. Depends where you're from in the country. A little bit of a stir in there. Now, here's the decision. The rest of the world are using Worcester sauce or Worcestershire sauce, and Yorkshire folk are using Henderson's. The choice is yours. So we're going to go, we want about a tablespoon. And then we got the best of both worlds. Nice little stir on there. Give it a little minute, and then we're going in with some beef broth, which is made up from beef powder. or gravy powder. Bit lumpy, but that doesn't matter. Cook off. Now you can use a stock cube, beef cubes, you can use vegetable cubes if you so want. That's up to you. That looks like a good corned beef hash right there. Look at that. Right, now this is a dry mix, but we're creating a pie. So we're going to go in there with that gravy. Now it's going to look sloppy to start, but will cook up. So don't worry, just mix it in and let it cook down. Now it's not going to cook for so very long, because obviously we don't want those potatoes to completely disappear, but if they do, there you go. So that's enough for me. That's flame off, and we need to start assembling. So we've got some lovely potato in there, look, fantastic potato in there. Small cubes. Now you could have put more potato in if you want more of a filling. We got a dish and all our corned beef potato mixture in there. Let's have that out like that. We have some breadcrumbs, we have some butter in there. Give it a little mix up. Now we're going to put these breadcrumbs on the top of our pie. Make a nice crispy crunchy top. I'm using the HYSapientia 24 litre air fryer today, and we are going on there for about 180. Corned beef hash, we want some mash. Now again, you can use as much mashed potato as you like. We're going for a nice steady portion here. Take your fork and just get your mash over the top of your corned beef hash. Rough it up as usual. We want some peaks and troughs on there. Our breadcrumb mixture over the top. That's going to give us a crispy top on there with our mash. And it should have dropped in all those crevices we've just created. Some cheddar cheese on there. Good old cheddar. Now you can season the top if you so wish, that's up to you. I think that's just about right. That's going in the oven about 20 minutes. Could do 25. We're just crusting over the top basically because everything inside is cooked. So in it goes. And we are doing about 25 minutes. 25 minutes and we'll see what it looks like. Could be coming out before, you know, it depends if it's crusted over just to how you like it. Fantastic. Okay, we got a lovely golden crust on there. I'm not going to take it any further because it's already cooked inside. Oh, come on. It doesn't need any more than that. Just look at that. There we go. Look at that. It smells absolutely amazing. You can smell the corned beef hash and the cheese mixed together. Oh, smells absolutely wonderful. Right, we're just going to give it a little minute. Probably give it about 5 minutes or so, and then we're going to get in there and serve some up. That looks absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get in. We need to be serving this. Need to cut through that cheesy top. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a bit warm. Come through there. You decide how big a portion you want. Is it 6 portions? Is it 4 portions? Up to you. Some might say it's only 2 portions, but I think that might be taking it a little bit too far. Now, I always cut through with a knife, because when you scoop out, you're taking off all the cheese. And you know, that end bit there has got my name on it. Come on, let's get in here. She's a bit warm. Oh, come on. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Superb. And top it with whatever you like. Oh, come on, let's stick traditional. We got an egg on there. Oh, come on, in we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. Beautiful, beautiful fried egg. Corned beef hash pie, fried egg and beans. Absolutely perfect. Come on, look at this. Corned beef hash pie. I've got a fried egg on top, which you would serve up with a corned beef hash. I've got some beans. Superb. But this corned beef hash with our savoury cheese on the top and our mash is perfect to serve up with broccoli, carrots, gravy, anything like that. And come on, let's get in. Easy to eat. Easy, easy. Straight in through our cheesy top there. Come on, let's wreck it. Oh, absolutely fabulous. Oh, that cheddar cheesy top with those buttered breadcrumbs on top of our mash. Our mash is excellent. That is an amazing corned beef hash pie. Still got chunks of potato in there, look. Oh. Topped off with our fried egg. Absolutely fantastic. Fried egg, corned beef hash, mashed potato, beans. What more could you want? That is real comfort food right there. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to share. Share with your friends, share wherever you can. It will help the channel grow. I really appreciate that. And don't forget, give it the old big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.